Hey everyone. So today is 16th March, and I welcome you all to the Layer 5 websites meeting. We conduct this meeting on every Mondays, and we talk here about the different front-end related repositories that we have and everything about different repositories related to front-end. So if you are new to the call, feel free to drop your introductions in the chat, or you can speak up as well. So talking about Mystery, it's the sixth highest velocity project in CNCF, and it's in sandbox stage. And they're still being in the sandbox stage, still growing very fast. And yeah, a lot of things happen over here. So before moving on to the agenda items, I request everyone to mark their attendance in the meeting minutes. I'll be dropping the link in the chat. Already I did. If someone is not familiar, the meeting time has been changed to 1 hour prior that we had before due to daylight saving. But yeah, um, so today, talking about me, I'm Ronak. I live in Delhi and I'm a third year computer science student and I'm few months around in this community. So the community is very inclusive and great place to be here, grateful team. So yeah, so today I'm joined with Bhumika and Rajesh, Kishore, they will be also here in the call. So, Bhumika, would you like to go ahead and give a brief introduction about yourself?
Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm Bhumika Garg from India. I'm a community contributor and member, and I will be a co-hosting today's meet. And looking forward to have a good discussion here. Glad to see you all guys here.
Thanks, Bhumika. I hope you are well now.
Yeah,
So,
very.
yeah, yeah, that's great. Great. All right. So if you're new on the call, feel free to just turn on your microphone and hit us with a nice introduction. I think Abhi Sane, you are new to the call, if I'm right. Pravan Pal. Hey, I think you were there. So, anyways, just if you want to drop your introductions, just feel free to drop it in the Zoom chat. So, moving on to the agenda items, we'll be first covering the announcement. So, I'm very happy to announce that the talks.mystery.io has been migrated from Jekyll to Hugo, and it's a quite of multi-months effort that has been going on from some time. But yeah, we are here now, and we have like 2,800 individual documentation pages and more than 31,000 static files, and also the incremental build. So it's 90 times faster with what we have in Jekyll. So that's a huge achievement and progress that we have in the documentation. So some of the issues are still there with the current documentation that we'll be discussing later on, which also anyone can work upon. So yeah, moving on to today's discussion. I think Bhumika, would you like to cover this one?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So as we have our new website launch that is canvas.new, there are still a new many problems for the related to the tabs, mobiles, and many other devices. So people are encouraged to go there and do like drop a issue there and create a PR as soon as possible.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool. Next up is you only, just like.
I think the Rajesh is not there. Is he?
Yeah, he's not on the call.
So I should like take it now or afterwards.
Yeah, we can circle back if let us know if he joins the call
Okay, sure.
or I think if Kishore also joins.
Yeah, sure.
Next up is Asta. Would you like to cover your pull request on Canvas? You
Yes.
could remove the square brackets from here, I think.
Yeah, actually, I had added it in a different way. I think afterwards it got changed by someone. I'm not sure.
Okay, alright, no problem. So the square bracket it comes up with the name, not
Ah,
the yeah title
okay.
or your description.
Yeah. Just a moment. I will share the screen. Um, yeah. I hope the screen is visible. So, yeah.
Yes.
This is the PR that I was working on. Lately, like in the last meet, what I got to know was that the animation of the logo, Canvas logo, should be intact. But then still I have to add like that maybe like the dynamic image or sort of in that place while keeping the animation. So yeah, I had also like raised a query in Slack asking that what would be preferred to keeping right or left beside each other or like keeping up and down. But then yeah, on Slack as well there was there was like quite a talk around that. One thing is that before starting, I just wanted like a little bit overview on it. If Bhumika can help me out with that, I was like kind of confused. Then what is the requirement from my side? Because I didn't really understand if I had to keep that image or not, or So yeah, if Bhumika could give me a little bit more description about it, it would help me.
Yeah, sure. Um, Asta, I thought you were just like showing today's PR. Like oh, you were confused. You can ask on the Slack also.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to not wait for the meetings. You can ask in the Slack. Now I show my screen
Yeah.
and yeah, yeah.
I mean, actually, like through Slack, I kind of I went through the whole conversation, but still like I was kind of confused. So as like only it was like one day itself, so I thought that it's better that talk to you in the meet. So
Okay, no further.
Mhm.
Yeah. In this in this PR, you can see there is the one animation which I showed previously.
okay.
Wait, it's loading. Do you remember that one animation that is like a type of it is related to the integration which I show in the Slack? Asta?
Was it like with the two hands one? That was one that I saw. If
Yeah,
I'm
two-handed.
not
And
wrong, right? Yeah.
then after that 3Ds come that revolving around that boxes that.
Okay,
Yeah,
that one, that second part I don't remember, but yeah, this one I got it, yeah, which you
yeah,
have
sorry.
mentioned. Yeah.
This one.
Oh, okay,
This
okay. Huh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I
this
agree.
this one animation you have to put on there, like
Okay.
browser section.
Okay, like instead of that canvas logo animation or the another image that I put, instead of that, this should be added, right?
Yes, you can take a code from this PR.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
it is there.
Can you like please just share this PR so that I can hold it
Yeah,
for reference?
and Asta, please try as soon as possible to submit this PR. We are in
Eh,
need.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. By at least 1 or 2 days, I will wrap it up.
Not 1 or 2 days, by one
Two
day.
days.
I okay.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. I will do that. Yeah, because like the last time also, like I kind of took time to like kind of figure out which would like fit properly and etc. But yeah, and like now as I got to know the idea of which should be implemented, it will be easier for me to. Yeah, I will try to wind up today itself by today.
Oh, thanks, Asta.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Bhumika and Asta. I would like to point one more issue over here that I just navigated to the Canvas workflow. So, okay, I'm not shared. Wrong screen. Yeah, so the version of the Yugo, we can update it to the latest version, I believe. And Bhumika, are you aware which version of Dart CSS we are using in Canvas side? Oh, sorry, not Dart CSS. Which version of Doxy we are using in Canvas side? If we are using Doxy.
I forgot everything. Seriously, I forgot everything. What is going on? I'm
Uh,
in focusing right now in the front end part. I forgot about
oh,
the
okay.
whole thing.
Okay, so it's not using the Doxy theme that we have in other websites like the Layer5 or the docs.measure.io. So,
It I yeah, I remember it was removed intentionally, like I added previously, and
mm,
as we don't have like a same layout as layer 5 and others mystery.io have. So because
mhm.
of that I think it get removed.
Okay, and I believe it makes sense since it's just the landing page, but still we can update the Hugo version. So that's a core issue we can update to it. So that I believe 0.157 is the latest one. So if anyone want the call, just go real fast and make sure that it's compatible with the current site build and just push it over, bump it. All right. Uh, Next up is Oluwatan. If sorry if I mispronounced your name, sir.
Yeah, it's fine. Which one?
I hope I pronounced it correctly.
That's fine. Okay. So I worked on two things majorly. The first one was the default error page. So I spoke with Lee and said we should like make it kind of funny. I wasn't exactly sure what text to add. Um, so I just did this. I also tried to like make it feel like layer 5. So I added this,
Mm,
and I was waiting for feedback, but I haven't gotten feedback for this. So you can navigate back, and also you can just create an issue, right? So this navigates you back to creating an issue. Um, for if it was broken and the link was broken. That's the first one.
mm,
Yeah. So I was just waiting for feedback on this. Then the
mm,
second one was concept. Okay, you can.
Yeah. So regarding the first one, I just had a question I would like to ask over here. When we refresh, like in the Mesh3 docs or the Layer 5 docs, I believe too, when we refresh the 404 error page, we each time get a new error at the 404
Okay,
page. So that's we have like an array of list of some errors that we keep on
okay.
rotating. So is that the same behavior over here, or do we have a static
Oh,
error that we are displaying each time?
oh, it's static currently. I'll check counts that will be after it and simulate it.
Yeah. Okay. So I think it would be great if we can have add some list of errors that we can show up
Okay,
to users dynamically each time they get their folio for. Um, yeah. Go ahead, Bhumika.
okay.
Uh, I'm not able to pronounce his name, but
It's fine. Yeah,
uh, like last we have a talk on the Slack. We said that we want like something a crazy front end or UI. It should be like something a playful. So
okay,
he suggests you to take a more time on this page and thought about this. No.
okay, okay, all right. Okay, okay, yeah. Then the second one was around the navigation for the Canvas site. So currently it's kind of broken, right? I got a feedback yesterday, which I worked on for it. So this is my PR to
Mm.
fix that. So if you scroll down, you don't get that error any. Oh, hold on, let me just reload. So
Mm.
before if you reload the yeah, go on, go on. I'm listening.
Yeah. Just could you repeat that part that was broken? I just couldn't hear the last of the line.
Okay. Yes, so this is the current Canvas site, right? If you
Mhm.
scroll very fast, you realize the animation is kind of going below this section.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And
Yeah.
yes, so I this is what I worked on to fix that issue. So it prevents it from going below that. It was not to go below this section. So that was what like the second PR. So I'm just waiting for a review on that also.
Mhm. Yeah. That makes sense. I believe Abid also gave some feedback related to this animation loading over at the end. It was quite a bit harsh. So,
Okay.
Bhumika, would you like to? Uh, is this animation will remain the same, or we are gonna switch it over to something
Mhm.
else?
Uh, as per discussion, the animation will be a same, but now we didn't have any update right now, so animation will be just will the same. I don't think it will be going to change.
So for now, I think the when we scroll at the end and what just he showed, so we can fix this at least.
Yeah.
Just as a follow-up, sorry if I'm interrupting. Bhumika,
Mm.
like which part that he showed, like actually that's the one that was replacing with the image. So whatever PR that you shared with it, like that animation should be replacing which part of it?
In the browser section, that the computer section you were creating.
Oh, okay, okay.
Um, yeah, it like a confusing. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, when like he showed, that's why like I got a little bit confused because first I was thinking as both animations should be there, so probably placing it like above, like it would be that canvas logo ka animation, and then below would come like probably that image that I thought about. But then like so now if we're again keeping that canvas animation as well, I don't really know how these two animations will go together.
So, like, I will suggest it. The what is name?
No, God, this is family.
You could
Uh,
provide us a nickname, I believe.
Yeah.
you can hold the PR for now, and Asta by tonight share that animation we have. We want to look that how it that the animation will be look. If this will be like approved, then we will change that animation for it.
Okay. Okay.
That a flow animation, we will change it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so like for now, while I'm executing it, should I just replace with the logo that's already inside that for now, before today end?
You have to, yeah, you have to replace that your
Okay.
logo and prepare that the 3D animation which I showed to you.
Okay. That we'll do it by today and so that we can get to know the preview how it looks, and if you guys are
Yeah.
fine with it, then okay, yeah, got it.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool. Right, moving on to issues related to docs.measure.io. So these are some of them how we can improve the UI and UX of the Measure docs. The one main issue that we are encountering that's quite annoying as well. So when we navigate between different pages, there's a white flash that we see. That's a bad user experience. So I believe anyone can fix it. If Bhumika or Yash is on the call, they would be interested in fixing this thing. So you can refer the previous docs version. It doesn't have that white flash, and we can take I believe some reference from that.
And
Next, another, yeah,
any other
yeah, go.
contributor wants to take this issue can take it. If nobody wants, like I will take it then.
Oh, okay, yeah. Uh, Thanks for putting up that. And another one issue is about the extra trailing slash in the homepage. So, for example, if we go to the documentation and in the nav bar, we click on the mystery docs. So we get a extra trailing slash at the end, but that disappears when we navigate to any of the pages. But that's still a concern. Some of the browsers naturally escape this trailing slash and still render the page correctly. But I'm not sure if it gets any error in any other browser. So it still needs to be fixed. So that's another issue that if any contributor want to work on. Another one is like about the responsiveness of the pagination of next and previous. Bhumika, were you able to fix this thing?
Yeah, I will fix it by tonight. I will try.
Okay, okay, that's cool. And I would like to share some more issues that we can fix. For example, this sidebar over here. Um, we previously had like a dynamic sidebar which increases its width upon clicking on upon navigating in some of the pages. So that's good that we don't have that, and it's a constant page. But still, for example, if we click on, let's say, guides and tutorials over here, so this will just pop over the sidebar and not navigate to that page. Whereas, for example, in the children of guides and tutorials, if I click on any of the children, for example, configuration management, I'll just get redirected to that page. That should have the similar behavior when I click on guides and tutorials and not just close this pop-up. So close this drop down. But then there comes another question that how we can turn on and off this drop down. So the as you can see, this guides and tutorials and this icon over here, they are separate hyperlinks. So this thing over here will be responsible for moving on and off the drop down, and this would be responsible for navigating on the page. And that's the same thing, it should happen in any of the children. For example, this is a separate icon that can be clicked upon. So yeah, this is an issue. If anyone would like to just open on the mystery docs and you can work upon this. And there's quite few of them. For example, the category space that we have, that's also is currently broken. And another one is about that's I believe for you, Bhumika, if you're interested in this, since you made the pagination. So when we navigate to the end of any of the sections, for example, in configuration management, if I just got the end of its children, so this will so as you can see, there's another issue that we encountered right now. When I just navigated to a page, the sidebar got closed. So I'm lost in mystery docs. If I'm a newcomer, I want to reopen the page that's in guides configuration. So this sidebar should not pop over. And another one is like the hierarchy of how we are going to the next or previous page. For example, if I'm at the last page of this section, so when I um so so when I click on creating with mystery design, oh okay, I'm completely lost where I am. First of all, I'll try to explain with another example. For example, if we are at the configuration management page that lists the configuration guides, so this is the start of the section. So ideally, there can be one approach that it shouldn't have a previous over here, and it should only have a next block, so that we are revolving around in the same section and not we are not going back. I don't know where we are getting to previous when we click on registering a connection. So you can reference the same thing with Layer 5 docs. That's pretty well navigated when we go to the pagination. So that's the idea. And there's a difference when there should be a difference when we are moving on to the next page and the next section. For example, this next overview is a child page of configuration management. And when we would be moving on to infrastructure management, that is another section. So it should show something like a pipe symbol or over here. That we would be knowing that, okay, this section or this chapter has been ended and we are moving on to another chapter. There's no current difference between any of the children, grandchildren, or the parent in this pagination. So it can be improved in quite a lot of ways. So yeah, that's some of the few issues I wanted to talk about documentation.
I think the navigation is due to the like we have sorted that thing now. That's
Mm.
alphabetically, and due to this is not pointing to the right thing.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
if I see the next page is cloud native design patterns and is just throwing me over to the last of the section overview.
okay, I will check it.
This pagination can be improved in a lot of ways. We could also refer the Mintlify docs uh, that we got up for this special docs. So Mintlify is a service, and they have something like you just write over your GitHub repo and they just create a documentation out of it. So that's quite amazing how they have structured our mystery docs as well. We are not switching over to Mintlify, but it's quite amazing to see how we are getting over there and we can take some good references. So yeah, all right. We don't have any agenda items left. So
I have
yeah.
uh, I have one issue related to the canvas. Uh, Uh, like, can you see that this coming, um, it's coming from the back, back, and then when I go back to the upside, it's coming going back from this, but it is not going back from this section.
Mhm.
Its index should be more decreased. So anybody else to take this issue and they and for this same for this section also.
Yeah, makes sense.
So anyone wants to take this issue, um, open this issue in the GitHub wrapper and Canvas wrapper and create a pull request. And yeah, one more thing I want to add up. I when I assigning the issues to the contributors, I seen many of them like created an issue, then start directly working on and created a PR. They will never ask us for like assigning them or like it show a very bad things to us, like it's not fair chances to the other contributors. So I have like a I want like whenever you work on any issue, drop a message on a Slack or a GitHub to assign for assigning the that issue to you. After the assigning, then only create a PR. That will be a good uh, good like work for the others contributors also.
Yeah, I agree to that, and I think Kavita would be happy to listen this statement. So yeah, they just got one more PR to get it reviewed. So that's it's about cleanup regarding the documentation. And also, if you find, since we migrated over, but if you find any of the occurrence of the Jekyll keyword or any of the previous occurrence of any of the liquid syntax, feel free to open an issue and just get it removed. So this PR deletes the git ignore file in the docs directory, and we are basically consolidating it in the root of the project and just adding basic things to ignore. For example, the previous version and the build files, hugostats.json, and removing the Jekyll ones since we don't no longer need that. And another changes here is about renaming the docs new to docs. And this is also an important part to highlight. If you find anything that has still been renamed to docs new, which was the previous folder for Hugo, that should be renamed to docs since we migrated. Yeah. So yeah, that's all from my side. You could check out some of the good first issues if you are new to the call over here. If anyone would like to ask any question, we have a few minutes.
Yeah, hi Ronak.
Okay.
Hi Bhumika. Am I audible?
Yeah. Hi, Abhi.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
So hi. So I'm new to your community, and actually I got a message from Bhumika today on GitHub to join the call and discuss the PR which I have raised. So I was not aware about the sheet you have shared that I have to add the PR which I raised here. So I haven't
Mhm.
added which PR I have raised and what changes I have made. So let me share my screen and show it to you.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
So it's a simple issue actually. Mm, it was about removing uh, the uh, the childs from the unordered list. So basically, the unordered list should have the childs like uh, list and other children. So I have removed them. So the question was there from the reviewer that I have changed so many lines in the code, but that was due to the prettier configuration in my system. So the major part which I have changed is here. So what I did is inside this unordered list, I have added this list item, and inside it I have added this anchor item. So previously this anchor item was directly in the unordered list. So I have only added this one list item, and same goes here. So I have added
Ronak, you're on mute.
Oh, thanks. Abhi, can you just go over the same thing? Your voice was breaking. I couldn't understand anything.
oh, sorry. So is it audible now?
Yes, now it is.
Yeah. So what I was telling is, let me share my screen. Is my voice clear now?
Yeah, yes, it is now.
Yeah. So this was the issue. Like mobile navigation menu contains invalid listing. So the unordered list can only have the list script or template these items, but there were anchor elements and link elements in that. So here is the fix for that. So these were the two items. So this anchor elements was directly inside the unordered list. So I have added the list item over here and wrap it in the anchor. Also, this link item is wrapped inside this list item. Yeah, that's the only thing. The
Could you
only
also
concern was
show the
that
preview?
reviewed.
Yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, the reviewer was saying that I have changed too many lines. So I go there. So but it was due to the prettier configuration which was my in my system. So and I have also commented on
Your voice started breaking again,
that.
Abhi. I think you can actually stop sharing and then speak because of network issue, I think.
Yeah, I would. We got you, Abhi. I would like to suggest one thing over here to, I think, not include the prettier formatting so that it's easier to
So
review the code
prettier
change.
configuration. Nothing is changed in the code. Just the
No,
separation of code is.
actually, Abhi, wait. The
Yeah.
reason why we are actually asking for disabling the formatting is that when you have too many lines of code, you will also not know how the bugs will actually creep in. please include only the changes that you intend to make. Otherwise, it is very difficult for the reviewer to review the code. And second thing is that in your PR, you have not actually linked the correct issue. Please make sure that you are actually linking that so that everybody will get the context, and we can actually assign you the issue also. That's the thing. Few things to keep in mind. And yeah, I appreciate that you actually are attending this website's meeting for discussing that, because this is the right place to discuss about it. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Kavita, for your input. I'll take it, and I'll do it accordingly.
Yeah, thanks, Kavita, for taking that up. Uh, the thing about putting up the issue link, that's that's quite makes sense, and yeah, good reminder over here. All right.
Can we take our mind that assistant thing? I think Rajesh is not there, but I need like other contributors might help me.
Yeah, go ahead, Bhumika.
Yeah. There's a code related to the MUI to systems icon. I am converting the icons which are like which are exported in the system, but it is not changed in the machine. So I change every icon. So I am getting one error there that is related to the Mystery UI server end-to-end test. So when I asked one of the contributor, he said that it's when I do this command that cd UI and npm run build, it's working in their local, but that is not working in mine. So I want one of the contributors to take this branch in your local, and I'm dropping the code. You just run that and tell me that is it working in your local also, or it is working in not in your local also now.
Yeah, Bhumika, could you just show me the logs of this job over here? Oh, okay. There's a similar issue that got introduced due to the migration of docs. That's what I was referring, but I think that's not one of it.
Yeah, so I want one of contributor to take this branch into your local, and I just drop out the code. You just run it and tell me that is it working in your local also or not.
Have you tried running that thing locally? If that's failing on multiple PRs, I believe that's a error on the master branch.
My master branch it's working, but this PR it's not working. But there's a Saurabh, he was telling that I take this branch in my local and it is building that building that thing, but in mine it's not. So I want one more contributor to uh, to tell me that it is working or not.
Okay, I'll do it, Bhumika.
Thank you.
Share it with me.
Okay. So, uh, yeah, I think Rajesh is on the call, so you can talk about your PR related to.
Hi Rajesh, are you on the call? He's not. He's like traveling right now, so he will attend. That's why.
Oh, okay. 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 Yeah. All right. No, no problem. So since we have no more agenda items, I'll wait a few more seconds. If you have any more questions, then we can surely wrap up. Is this time correctly mentioned or
I changed that time. Like it is 1 hour previous, no? So central time will be 6 a.m. to 7 a.m.
Yeah,
that's good?
I think that is correct timing only. Only the
Mm,
I mean, with the DST and DST reversals, I think the
mhm,
timings will change only for people who are not following DST. Like for India, for instance, we will be. I mean,
mhm.
all our meetings would have shifted 1 hour uh, before
Yeah.
the previous time. Yeah.
And yeah, Ronak, there was a like a thread was going on related to this dogs about the thing. Did you remember the
Mm,
that comment got exceeded? Exceed.
yeah. Oh, yeah. So is that same thing happening over again? I
Yeah,
think we switched to a
you
new talks.
you can see that the name were adding that could turn out to be a gray. There is a no pop up. So when comment section got exceeded, due to that it got like turn into a gray. At the above, you
Mm,
can see
yeah.
that near to the clock, there is a comment section. You can see that there is a still there is a 2024 comments are there near share.
Over
Uh,
here. Okay.
yeah.
Also, actually, like as an add-up, like similar thing, like even like when I was trying to add like my agenda item, it like gives a warning, and like most of the time, like whatever I already typed would have been not accepted at all. So like I guess like when people are trying, like more people are trying to add it on, it's becoming like a good problem.
So I think we need a new docs now.
Yeah,
Uh,
you can just drop a message on the community management channel. If it works by resolving these comments,
like I'm
or
not getting that like uh, resolving that is disabled from my side. I think we only have that or you.
no, no, we have a standard access for each of the documents. Um, I think they are already resolved and they show a list over there. But we can move this same doc to the archive, and we'll be creating a new doc if this problem persists, since we don't want to lose out any of our contributors to add agenda items in the meeting minutes. So yeah, makes sense. Thanks for putting that up, Omega. All right, so since we are almost at the end, so uh, I hope everyone enjoyed the call, and we'll be seeing you on the next of Mondays for the next week, and same time, 6 to 7 a.m. Central. And yeah, thanks everyone for joining. If you have anything else that you want to ask about or get it reviewed about your PR, you could mention us on the Slack channels. We'd be happy to assist you. So we'll be seeing you on Slack. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.